Alright guys, another storm video. I'm going to be documenting the storm. We've got another storm, and we're going to be heading to the beach. I'm going to head for my walks. I'm not actually going to be doing many walking videos, not big ones, because I need to catch up on compiling my other videos. But anyway, I'm going to be doing short videos on my Walking with T-Rex page, so check that one out. But anyway, what we're going to be doing, going to be going to Cockle Bay, and along with the storm warning that's coming, there's meant to be another bout of severe weather. We got a tsunami warning, because I don't know if it's passed yet. Hope we had an issue day yesterday, but I think the threat has passed. But they're telling people to stay away from the beaches and the water and all that. But hey, guess what? I'm going to a beach, so but I'm able to get to higher ground if need be, so it's not a major. And actually, I've already been to the beach, because I did the papers. I just delivered the papers to Cockle Bay, and I didn't drown, so I'm still here, guys. So didn't seem to be anything too crazy that happened out there. So I think I'm more concerned about the flooding associated with a severe weather event. So I'm gonna go for a walk anyway, because it's about to rain, which means I'm going to, hang on, we'll just get out of here. Which means I'm going to have a bit of a wander before the wet weather. Oh, I got my shorts on again. Look at that. Look at those legs. Hey, so I'm not walking. I'm walking. I don't know whether I'm going to go to Cockle Bay or actually, you know what, guys, I might actually go to Somerville Farm, maybe, see what happens. Okay, hang on, decisions. Okay, guys, this will be interesting. This is doing really is actually storm walks. Got my jacket on today, so I'm ready to go. Ready to walk. Got a short one. Funny thing is, when you're wearing like one of these jackets, they're like these long jackets, makes it look like you got a skirt on or something. They'll scare everything away. You definitely don't want to see that sort of thing. That's what. Hopefully, we won't have any footage of that today. But we have got footage of Somerville Farm. Anyway, I'll put some few short videos on my Walking with T-Rex page channel to get some boosts on them, see if I can get some more on the shorts feed. But as you know, it's not really happening there. So we're going to be going down here, just checking out down the foot conditions. And more importantly, checking to see if that cordon's been lifted, because I might actually go that way. So we'll see what happens. The other way's still closed, guys, so we can't head north. Let's see what's like this side. And head to Cockle Bay after this. Nothing major today, we're not doing anything, no major walking session. It's going to be just a random one I do sometimes. More to check in the storm actually. And the foot conditions are like pre-storm. And we'll do one post-storm, eh? We're doing pre-storm at the moment. It has been rain, but it hasn't been huge amounts. See you guys. Bit of water. Bench. Popcorn bench. No. Other than that. I was talking about the bloody shorts and the jacket, eh? Looks like I got a little dress on. Anyway, we'll just continue. You'd rather see a storm and all that. Yeah, you know my channel. All the crazy stuff goes on there. Alrighty, anyway. Bit of rain starting to come. Bloody boots. Not the most ideal things for hiking. But they're nice actually. I need to get some hiking boots. Maybe check out hunting and fishing today. See if we can get any. Because I don't really want to use my steel cap. I need them for lawns. You know I'm doing lawns again. Wow. They look pretty crazy. What birds those were. That's pretty cool. Beautiful, isn't it? Really nice around here. Both teams will go for a swim. So this is like in Northern Australia, you wouldn't be going swimming in this. Usually big crocodiles would be working in here, but this is New Zealand, so we don't really have them. Actually, that is sort of not entirely true. There have been rumours of saltwater crocodiles visiting this country, but I doubt they're going to make themselves at home in a mangrove, especially not this time of year, getting into winter time. But they have been rumoured. There's been no like full-on proof that they do, but there has been rumours of sightings, occasional sightings of saltwater crocodiles visiting New Zealand. Yeah, not many of them come along, just the big ones. Just the 15-footers and over. Apparently they're the only ones that can make such a journey. But whilst there's been no full-on concrete reports of them being in the actual mainland New Zealand, I reckon they could definitely have gone to the Kermadec Islands, Rail Island around here, because that's a legit subtropical climate. And there are sea snakes and everything else over there. Mind you, this is looks like a crocodile's been through here. Looks like a tornado's gone through here though. But guys, that's the flooding. That water, when it came cascading down here, that's water that did that. People didn't do that, water did that. So that's pre-storm, but that's post other storms, because we've had our fair share of storms this year. So yes guys, still a pre-storm walk. This is going to be on both my main channel and my Walking with TV channel. And as you can see, we still can't go in there. It's still closed apparently. And I will be coming back again after the storm, because there is meant to be a storm today actually. And as I said before, we've had a tsunami alert as well. So things are happening. Not only do we have the effects of the storm coming, but apparently there was an earthquake up north, up 7.7 up by New Caledonia actually. So there was a tsunami alert raised for top of New Zealand and east coast of Australia as well. So I don't know what happened to New Caledonia. I don't think anything. It's not like a massive tsunami. Like it's more if you're in the water. There might be some funny currents. Caused by the 1 metre tide going up and down in a few minutes, Righty guys. So we're at the Friends. We're going to sit my ass down in that seat. Friends, look out. Alrighty guys, let's look out. See if anything crazy with the tides going on. You'll be able to check the tide out from here. do anything crazy. Alrighty, take everything off. Ew, that's why I don't have any friends, those legs. Get my keys out. That's why I don't have to worry about losing my bag, because it's in my keys. Put my keys in my bag. So I lose my bag, I lose my keys. So I don't leave. I don't leave her. Friends, look out, guys. Tourette's going. I could sit here all day, to be honest. One day I should sleep on this bench. Probably not advisable at the moment because they're shooting rabbits. At night time they're going to be doing bunny shooting rabbits around here. We're up to a pest. So hopefully they'll make it to the local bakery. Get a few rabbit pies, bunny pies. Quite nice. I prefer that. I'm glad they're shooting the rabbits and not poisoning them with 1080. I'm not a big fan of 1080. I hate this stuff. Guys, here comes some rain. See over there, we've got a bit of rain coming. So I'm going to scoot. Bye friends, look out. Thank God no friends. Alrighty. Okay, you guys know what this seat is. Lazy man's chair. Oh. That's a good leg workout. Never mind a head and neck massage, I think I need a leg massage. I've actually had them before, had leg massage before, it's actually really good. When I injured my knee, went to physio, this mean leg massage, like damn. My legs need working over more than anything else. I like these Explore, what are they called? The I can't remember the name of the phone. It's the Samsung series, and it's a more of a trail orientated version of the Galaxy. It's got the little button, the red button on the side. You can like do, it's got like a flashlight, and you can like quick film and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty cool. And it's a bit waterproof, and I've dropped it a few times and it's still in mint condition, so yeah, I like these phones anyway. But as you can see guys, it's raining, it is drizzling, but I got my jacket on. I got my jacket on, yay! It's like I got a dress on. We won't scare you guys anymore, we'll just look at the rain, eh? Look at the rain. It's like that Homer Simpson video, that Homer Simpson TV, the episode where he's naked and he's hanging from a freaking balloon. And he goes in the church. Oh, I'm getting the giggles on video talking about it. So freaking funny. And they're at church, and they I think it's Reverend, I can't remember his name, Reverend Lovejoy, isn't it? They say, look at the sky, people, look at the beautiful sky. And Homer gets dragged across the window. Stark has all his jewels out for all to see. So, look at the lovely ground, people, look at the lovely ground. That's one of the good ones. These birds. So no, this is not an actual T-Rex series. I get too disappointed. More actually a storm. About the storm actually. I thought, I'd do a bushwalk as well. It'd be pretty rude not to, you know what I mean? Check that out. It's like a tractor beam from heaven. Look at the tractor beam. Yeah, it's like aliens have come for us. Oh, pick me, I want to leave. Pick me. I want to leave. That's pretty cool. It's like a sunbeam, tractor beam, ray of God. Yeah, that was another clip. I just had to TikTok that one. That's going to be on my shorts feed as well too, guys. Actually, no. Will it or will it not be? Because Walking with T-Rex channel doesn't do short feeds. They don't like me. But my main channel does, M-Tuxter does, so. There's a blooper there. Go over the fence. I'm still going to go over the fence. Right, let's go. Alrighty. Okay, that's a pre-storm. What if we're going to do a post-storm walk? See what happens, eh? We'll wait till the storm comes and finishes. If it comes at all, and we'll see what happens. Okay, peace out, guys. Actually, hang on. Got a Cockle Bay. Forgot about that, guys. So, my apologies for that. There's my keys. Now we got the keys. Alrighty, hooray for things. Okay, now off to Cockle Bay. Let's do this. Man, I'm almost so tired, I almost want to fall asleep. Reminds me of the time I was sleeping in the car a few months ago. That was pretty fun, actually. And yeah, the hardest bit is actually sleeping. But anyway, enough of that. I'm going to plan on sleeping in my bed when I get home. And hopefully it's going to be raining. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, we're at Cockle Bay. Oh, this is the beach. Over there. Woo! And there we go. I'll grab these. bottles of water. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. These are seagulls. Oh. Oh. This goes. Oh. That. I just can't resist. I can't resist, guys. I just can't resist. There's a birdie. You know, we're going to go, eh? We're going to go for a walk. We're going to go for a walk. We're going to go for a Cockle Bay walk as well. We're going to go for a Cockle Bay walk. Please storm. Because I'm in the walking spirit now. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Oh, walking tongue. Yeah. More energetic now, even though I almost fell asleep like about maybe 5 minutes ago. Anyway. He's walking going. His legs are ready for walking. I'm ready for walking. I don't know about their shoes now, they're looking a bit worse for wear. I will see what happens up here. Oh wow. Alrighty. Oh, I'm a busy man. I think I can compile that part. I'm going to put it on my Chris and Crazy channel. Actually, those pigeons. I thought they were going to flock me for a minute. Look like they were eating seeds. Hey, did you check out that the beach, you see all the debris on the actual grassy verge. That might have been a tsunami, guys. The tsunami might have done that. Because it's meant to have come through last night, so I think it did. Obviously we're out of danger now, but for the record, tsunami comes up here, I'll just keep going up here, right? There's a little rat. You see that? Now, interesting, guys. I'm not anti-rat. I know it may fly in the face of a lot of environmentalists here in this country. Well, I don't mind rats. Okay. Yes, I understand they do a bit of damage to the local wildlife, but hey man, so do people. You know, we're a pest as well, so. So I don't know if you guys saw that, the rat. Saw that, a big shit. Once again, I don't have a problem with its nature. It's going to wash into the soil and germinate and fertilise. It's nature. But no problems with it whatsoever. We're going to go up the northern side as well, guys. So, yes, you're getting the full Monty today. No, not that one. Not that full Monty. No way, you don't want that one. We are going to get, we're going to go up the northern side of the beach, where the guns are. I'll show you the southern gun, and I'll show you the northern one. You've seen them before. Alrighty, we have an obstruction, so we're going to go over here, we're going to step over it, and we're going to get my eyeballs poked out by that thing. Now we're all good. Alrighty guys, so you can show, goes to show, can't be too careful, eh? Can't be too careful. The hazard there, that bush could have taken out an eye. But, you know, so I wear my sunnies now. You know, I do love my egghead, Mr. Peabody sort of, look, my nerd look. We've got 3 minutes left, guys. Alrighty, guys. I've got some more memory, freed up some more memory on the phone. So you've got me for a bit longer. Just got to be careful of these underfoot conditions. This one needs some hiking boots, guys. I might actually check them out today. Maybe, see what happens. Depends if it rains or not. We will see what happens. Maybe another pair of shorts as well. Hiking shorts, well, bush shorts is what I call them. Another hoodie too, I guess. But we'll see about that. Hiking boots are quite expensive. That's okay. Zippers are sorted. Still walking today. There you go. More modern history, old school history. All very relevant to today as well. Used to have a gun turret, guys, gun mount. Obviously not there anymore. The old gun emplacement. Actually looking at the history of the fact that Japanese and both the Japanese and the Germans got really close to New Zealand. However, wow, never mind World War II, there's a duck war going on, guys. Someone had a disagreement. Oh, ducks. I was saying about that doesn't necessarily mean they were the aggressors, because they obviously saw us as a because we sided with the Americans and everything. So still, you know, in World War II, you know, maybe we should have stayed out of it. I reckon we were attacked because of the we took sides. I'll just say that again. See, guys, what I'm saying is we should stay out of all the wars. We should have stayed out of both World War I and World War II. Hardware and all that, the planes, the guns, and all that sort of stuff. Love the hardware. Love the need for self-defense, but I don't like war. Other people's affairs. I don't think any of those wars involved us. you guys know, I'm a big fan of Switzerland. Huge fan of Switzerland, actually. And next year I do plan to do a lot of hiking. Not hiking, road trip around the South Island. But after that, I plan to go further afield. And one of the places I want to visit and do some walking is in Switzerland. And of course I'm driving around to other countries in Europe. Like a tiny little country to the east of Switzerland called Liechtenstein, actually. And of course you've got Austria as well. And I've never been to Liechtenstein before. I've been to Switzerland and Austria back in the 80s. And yeah. I do like mountains, I like Alps, I like trails, I like things that are rugged. I like walking. Well, so the old walk on my T-Rex, a little extended walk. Actually, I wasn't actually planning on this, but here we are. We're doing all the guided tour today. And of course, up here we got the lookout. So look out there. I've got blisters on my feet again. So look at that sorted out. Alrighty. Once again, guys, apologies for the terrible reception. I think either the wind did it or I put my hand on the microphone again. Either way. If anything happens, if nothing happens, I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, here's the beach. There's the water. Yeah. That tsunami threat's obviously passed. And that could have been a tsunami that jumped with that water on the all that debris on the embankment. So yes, never know. Anyway, guys, we that'll be it for today. I'll do another filming after the storm. But at least you got the after the tsunami. They said there was a big earthquake up further north, way north in New Zealand. You guys can see me on TikTok as well. Don't forget to check out my other channels too. I've got Walking with T-Rex, got M-Tux Day, got Cruising Credence, M-Tux the Kite RC. Now, all of those channels are going to be featured in this footage. Not all of it, I'm not going to see the same video at each one. Cruising Credence and M-Tux the Kite RC will have little bit segments. I think I had my car unlocked. Anyway, never mind. So we're so we'll wait till the storm comes and we'll see what happens if it comes. Alright guys, I'll peace out and I'll see you after the storm. Alright guys, we're back. Hang on. That's better. Alright. We're back. Somerville Farm. The worst of the weather's gone. I'll be honest, it wasn't really that bad. It's a bit of rain, not much. There are a few rogue showers passing through, but it's a southwesterly now, so it's sort of, that we don't normally get really crap weather from that direction. We get a few showers, nothing too venomous. So we're going to go check it out and see what actually did happen. Oh yeah, much nicer today. Sunshine. But said before, there are showers coming. There's a few. I can see them to the southwest, so I think it's going to be very showers. I wouldn't be surprised if I got one actually while I was on this walk, but we'll see what happens. Alright, you go. Got me, still got my steel caps on. So yeah, I'm a steel cap. So still haven't got any hiking boots, but I do want to get some. So I don't know if I'm going to check out hunting or fishing today. I'm not working this afternoon, so but got a few things I need to do. I need to go into my storage unit. Maybe meeting up with a friend. Now, she actually does walk occasionally. She's actually my flatmate's ex, and she shares a storage unit with me, but she hasn't used it for ages. So I've told her about the new one. So I might be going in there with her today, meet up with her, and of course we go to a cafe and all that usual jazz. We saw each other a couple of weeks ago. Up the first time in well over a year. I didn't see her at all last year. But she does do walking. And so I want to get back into the walking. So it'd be cool to do. At the moment, it's not a guarantee that anything will happen today. I'm going to go to the unit anyway. As I was saying before, I might be going to the unit, storage unit today. Well, I will be going to the storage unit today. I don't know if I'll be going with her though. Might meet her up there, meet her there, maybe. Other than that, mostly clear. I'm not going to my parents today, and I'm not going to work today, so I'm staying at home. Other than that, do my walk now. I think I've got petrol in the car, then I'm going to go to the storage unit. See if she wants to meet up there or something. But, hopefully you guys might meet her one day. I do want to take her on a few walks. Called to hang out again. I do sometimes have friends. Sometimes. Depends. Alrighty, what we got here? Let's all head over there, see what the storm did to this. No, the storm didn't do anything, but someone's knocked a sign over. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing there, but someone walked over that. A lot of people just like, nah, fuck it. Just like, they just go, they just walk through anyway. So I don't know what's happening. I'll just do my usual walk. Because I'm such an angel. So I wouldn't knock anything over. Probably get caught in trouble if I ever even thought about something like that. Other people get away with it, but not me. Anyway, we're going to go to Friends Lookout. Because I don't have any friends. Actually, apparently I do. I don't know. I think it's overrated. I don't think I do. Anyway. As you can see, not a huge amount of damage compared to yesterday. So, still got this channel carved here, but that's been there for a while. That was there in the last, that was done in the last storm. So all this, none of this was done yesterday. This is all historical. This was maybe done about a week ago. I had that other flooding. Oh, it doesn't look like anything was done here yesterday. Nothing major. sound. Some water here. I was going to do a Sunday walks today, but I'm not. I'm just going to do this video, the storm walk as I call it. But it's not going to be actually named anything. It's just going to be say like a random walk or something. That's your generic walk. Not every walk I do is part of a series. Does my head in doing all that sometimes. I have to take a bit of a break and just walk. Sometimes, believe it or not, I actually don't walk with anything. I just walk. Still closed. It's been closed for like the last few months. So, I don't know. That's alright, weird up here. Friends, look out. Because I got no friends. We're at Friends Look Out. As you can see. Nice sunny day today. I don't know what's up there. Oh, what's that? Oh, birds around. Oh man, I need my sunglasses. The sun's staring me straight in the face. By the way, I'm off Facebook at the moment. I sometimes have a break from Facebook when I have one too many rants. I think, oh no, I'm going to get police visits and all that, but I wasn't really one of those. But you never know, you can never really tell these days. Or even farting in the wrong place, you get visits from the police. It's all bloody society's up the pole at the moment. There's so many laws and terrible at the moment. So yeah, it's all like getting away from people because you can't trust them. Righty guys, I'm gonna get going. Get back to the car. Short walk today. Just wanted to check the flood damage, and there isn't really any. So we head up from Friends Look Out. There's always a doggy. Alrighty, heading up the walk. Sometimes I really call it the stairway to heaven. That one. I feel like I can go die at the end of it. For me, it'd be the highway to hell, but yeah. That's okay. Because guess what? We got Lazy Man's chair. Lazy Man's chair. Got Buster. Gives me up for 12 in the morning. And Lazy Man's chair is wet. Oh, it's wet. It's wet. I'm not selling that. I have to, because I'm lazy. Alrighty, here goes. Watch me squirm. Yeah, I sat on a wet chair. Oh my god. Alrighty guys. Oh. Okay, enough of my ugly face gleaming in the sunshine. Let's have a look at the scenery, eh? see not much damage from the storm. So he dodged a bullet in East Auckland anyway. Mind you, we've come off pretty lightly in all of these systems. Other places were totally wrecked. First the flooding early in January, late January we have flooding, and that a lot of Auckland was underwater. And then February we had Cyclone Gabrielle, and that smashed the east coast of New Zealand. And then a week ago we had another big system coming through, and we that was all that stuff that you saw there, all those like things, that gullies that had been carved out of the stairs and all that. That was the system about a week or so ago. And of course we're worried about this one coming through, but where I was, that was a bit of an anticlimax. But you know, you can't really be too careful. They were right in actually giving us warnings and watches and stuff just in case. And light of what happened. So anyway, bye bye lazy man's chair, and hello lazy man. You're a lazy man for the next 10 or 15 minutes. Well, for me anyway. For you guys might be 5. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. You see all my walking endeavours. If you're on Walking with T-Rats, if you want to see all the rest of my bullshit that's going on my other channels. M Tuxter, this is going to be beamed on M Tuxter as well, so it's going to be both M Tuxter and Walking with T-Rats will be both. Videos will be shown in its entirety, but there'll be bits shown on Critters and Creators and M Tuxter Guide RC. And you know the story. Once all the channels have the same number of videos, I'm going to check which channel's got the most subscribers. That's the channel I don't delete. I'm going down to the one channel. That won't be it though. So enjoy all the bullshit I'm putting online at the moment. It's not going to be there forever. Check out my blog as well. The Haps. It's called what's called The Haps. Let's go down marktucky@blogspot.com. So yeah, check that one out. I think this tick, sort of sneezy tick I call it, is draining my energy. Sometimes I'll get a bad tick which will just destroy my energy levels. And I had a very interesting one when I was at Post, at New Zealand Post. I had one. I haven't had it since, but it totally did me over. And I had to have several days off work sleeping because I was just so tired from the tick. And it was one of the reasons why I left. And one of the reasons why I had all my bullshit in 2019. Just for those people who don't think I have Tourette's, or those people who think Tourette's is no big deal. It is. I do have it, and sometimes I get it badly. I get a lot of shit from other people with Tourette's. Oh no, you haven't got Tourette's. I do have Tourette's. You think all that shit I had to deal with at New Zealand Post wasn't real? It was. It was a good job too. I just couldn't do it anymore because of my ticks. Mind you, I don't know if I do it now. They've changed the whole setup and everything. It's not the same. So it was probably good I got out when I did. And yeah, feel this. A bit wet, but no major damage. Alrighty guys, we're back. Climb this fence. Oh my god. Yeah. Right. One more to go. Alright. And we're home. Okay, phase 1 of the operation is done. Now to do the other 2 things I want to do today. That can't be bothered doing. Alrighty. There guys. Verdict is there wasn't really any storm. Yeah, so we're not going to do Cockle Bay. That's all I needed to see here. So nah, wasn't much. Bit of rain, a lot of wind. There was a lot of wind, I'll say that. But there wasn't like the torrential rain we were expecting to get. And now that it's gone more around to the southwest, there shouldn't be anything too major. There'll be showers. Some of them will be heavy, but it's not going to be like hard out. Nothing that Auckland hasn't seen before. We get this sort of stuff on a regular basis. These southwest showery southwest systems in the winter time, so that's all good. It's a winter system. It's definitely cooled down a bit, but it's sunny, so that's the main thing. And so yeah, as always, like and subscribe, don't forget to do that, and peace out as always. Alright guys, peace out.